Pillows and throws in the fall on QVC.
We might have to use these as napkins, Joan, because coming up we're going to be sampling gelato. Actually, right now?
Yeah.
We're going over there now? All right, come on with me. We're going.
All right.
Oh, we're doing a story on this. On gelato? But they're here. We're going to do a story and then talk to them.
So you get to double dip.
Exactly. All right, now if let's take a look at this. It's an authentic gelato that is called Gelato Giuliana, and it brings the taste of Italy right here to Connecticut. It's made in New Haven, right behind IKEA.
Yeah.
Take a look.
It all started with a search for gelato that Giuliana, who was born in Italy, could sell in her own cafe in Glastonbury.
Now, being Italian, we have a tendency to be a little spoiled, and in my search, I just was unable to find anything that I felt was really true artisan gelatos.
Giuliana decided there was only one thing to do about it.
And I thought I'd make it for myself in the cafe, which we did. I took it, myself and my manager at the time took a course, and we were making it in small batches for our gelato. We had a 24-pan case.
It was an instant hit.
We had a lot of people coming in from New York or wherever, from all over the country, and wanted to know where else they'd be able to purchase this, and said, well, you can't. We make it here. And with that was the birth of production.
Soon, local Connecticut businesses were selling Gelato Giuliana, and before long, big names like Stu Leonard's and Whole Foods wanted in. From there, the demand just kept growing.
And last year, we were working, honestly, literally 24 hours a day, running 3 shifts, and it just knocked us out. And I thought, okay, we'll keep it nice and small, keep it local, and now we're all over the East Coast.
Unlike ice cream, gelato is not pumped full of air, and it's made with milk, so the flavors aren't muted by butterfat.
People that ate it, it was like, oh, wow, this is great, but, you know, how fat am I going to get? And here you are tasting something that's so great, and you're telling, oh, no, it's less calories than ice cream. Nobody believed me. But the reason is when you eat a dense product, you don't need a lot of it to be satisfied, and it feels richer because you're not eating air.
Here at their production facility in New Haven, Giuliana has set her gelato apart from mass-produced gelatos by keeping true to her Italian roots and meticulously balancing the flavors of each ingredient.
Any good gelato maker's goal is to bring out the flavoring, not the base, because that's the key. So when you're eating pistachio, you know you're eating pistachio. I'm sure you can make sauce, and 5 other people make sauce, and it's always different, even with the same 5 ingredients. But it's all those little things that make the true difference.
And one thing's for sure, this treat is sure to sweeten many more palates to come.
Well, Giuliana has been kind enough to come in and bring us some flavors, Joan.
These look yummy.
Which would you like?
Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Which would you like to start with?
I'm going to start with this one right here, the blood orange.
Blood orange raspberry.
Oh,
blood orange raspberry.
I know I'm on this
these are the
wicked
non-dairy
diet.
ones over here,
Yes.
so they're even lower in calories.
0 fat.
0 fat. Is this 0 fat?
That's correct.
Okay.
That's called no guilt. This is yummy.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Thank you.
But you know, it doesn't seem like it's no fat. That is the big thing about gelato. You feel like it does have it in it.
And the difference again, Giuliana, is the difference between
The
ice cream
density.
and Jello is one is made with air, one is made without.
Right, there's less air.
Less air in a gelato.
Exactly.
So if we're coming into a restaurant or something, we see ice cream or gelato on a menu, which would she go for? Would she go for the ice cream or the gelato? Go for the gelato.
Gelato, that's much lower in calories, much lower in fat.
For us
It's
girls,
just
that's what
healthier.
we do.
It's much healthier, but it tastes better. You know, most people think that it
And
actually...
when she said for us girls, she meant the both of us, which is absolutely phenomenal. Giuliana, you're up and down the entire Eastern Seaboard now?
Pretty much, yes.
How are you dealing with your success?
Actually, you know, I did this out of retirement.
Oh,
I love that.
And, you know, when I listened to Joan say
Reinvent
I
it.
didn't know what to do with myself, I actually did the same thing. And I just thought...
What did you do prior to this?
I owned a hairdressing academy.
Isn't that funny?
You see,
Yeah.
life is all about reinvention. It's not about he who has the most when they die
Right,
with.
right.
It's he who reinvents, and
That's
she
correct.
who reinvents themselves the most time. We have the most interesting lives.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. Well,
This
Giuliana,
is passion fruit.
oh, let me try that. All right. So as we're going to give audience. Would you like some? Yeah. We have plenty for everybody. We're going to feed the audience, and we're going to be back with more right after this. Thank you so much, Giuliana.
You're very
Continued
welcome.
success.
Thank
All right,
you.
This is what? Passion fruit?
That's
Passion fruit.
passion peach, I
Oh my
believe.
God, that's phenomenal. Come on in
Passion
here.
fruit.